Hi guys and gals out in YouTube land. It's Miss Beverly with Equestrian Newbies out on the ranch with Ringo acting like a fool. Stop it. Out here just carrying on. But I want to point out to you, stop, how he looks right now. Ringo here, as you know, has foundered back towards the middle of November, actually on the 17th. And he has been on basically on a diet and supplement ever since. He was taking the levothyroxine, which is given hand in hand on horses they suspect of being insulin resistant when they founder and are obese, as he was. He was technically obese. I just weighed him using my standard tape, and I'm going to show you what it looks like here. Just a standard horse and pony weight tape that I got out here at the Horse Expo last year. When I weighed him initially with that tape back in November, he weighed 1,167 pounds. Today, when I measured him using the same tape, he weighed 963 pounds. This horse has lost 200 pounds. It's phenomenal to me, but it has truly worked. What I wanted to have you guys appreciate, and excuse me, I'm going to swing around here. I want to show this front hoof here, as it is the most impressive when it comes to showing. Let me see if I can make it bigger here so you can appreciate the dip. Right here is where the new growth starts. Here is where it has ended. So he has effectively grown, stop that, about 2 inches a foot since he has been foundered back in November. What's interesting to note about the foundered foot is that it grows in at a dip where the level of demarcation is. You can kind of see it. I'm going to try to point it out here. He's really acting out. Ringo! Let's see here if I can get in here with my finger. Right down here is the area where it begins to dip out. And I'm going to try to come over around here and see if I can get him to hold still at this angle long enough. There you go. You see that dip there? That is the dip of founder. It is mild on him, but that's how you can tell. That's how the normal foot is supposed to grow at this. Can't get my finger here. Stop it. At this level from here down, right around this ring here, you see that dark ring. Just below that, there's a little bit of a ring there too. Stop now. That is where the demarcation initiated and began to spread out, if you will, or duck bill out at the area where the lamina were weakened. So what's effectively occurred here is we were able to catch that and stop that. However, he still did suffer a small amount of rotation. He is no longer lame. He hasn't been lame since about 3 weeks after his initial diagnosis. You see him misbehaving here, acting like a total turd because he knows I have treats in my pocket, and he's being very impatient right now. But he looks pretty good. I believe I'm going to stop the levothyroxine medication at this time. I don't want him to lose anymore, as he's already lost 200 pounds. But this is kind of what he's looking like today. If I can figure out how to do it, I will put in a picture to show what his hoof looks like from the bottom edge. I'm by myself here today, as usual, trying to film him and do all of this myself. But if I can figure it out, I will put the picture in so you can see kind of what that separation looked like. It's about so much there. Oh shit. So much, 1/4 inch maybe, all around the ring of the hoof. So it's really interesting, and I want to make sure this is a learning experience as best as I can, and what the limited information that I know is. But here's our update today with Ringo acting a turd, and I'm about to take him over here. This is our boarding arena now, or the indoor arena at our new boarding facility. And off to the distance there's a round pen out over here. Then off this way, there's actually an arena with jumps and like cavaletti poles and things like that. So I'm going to take him and put him right over there in that round pen and run him around a little bit. I'm not going to ride him yet, although he is completely sound. I just want to err on the side of having the vet out one more time and take a look at him, and make sure that she agrees he's sound. But you can see that the pawing is clearly not bothering that hoof any, or either one for that matter. I will note to you guys that the back feet were originally thought to have been affected, but they were not affected. So he did not founder in all 4 feet. He only foundered in the front 2. And I think that's important to bring that out now, that it's been a couple of months since this occurred, a little more than 2 months, and now that we found out a little bit more information. So he's still on an every 4-week vet schedule, and he is, oh, you see how bad he is, don't you? He is still getting those feet trimmed every 4 weeks to keep up with that kind of duck billing out that the hoof does when the new hoof grows in. Essentially, he will not be fully recovered from this founder until that foot and these 2 feet have completely grown down. And at that point, they will have, the lamina will be, should be, hopefully, more fully attached. But as you can see, he does not seem to be having any issue pawing his damn feet right now. So I'm going to try to bring you another little video here, running him around this round pen, and we'll see how it goes. And for now, happy Saturday. Hope it's wonderful wherever you're at. Have a great day.